Hi, this is Lynn Pavlis-Jenkins of LPJ Consulting, and today's topic is what's on your bucket list. When I looked up a definition, it said the things you want to do before you die. Before you die? I don't know about you, but I've got a lot of living I need to do between now and when that bucket list is over. So I pulled mine out and I said, why am I even keeping a bucket list? Well, I'll tell you why I keep a bucket list. It really has to do with during the day-to-day routines of things that I need to do and accomplish. It's always nice for me to have something I'm looking forward to or something that I'm dreaming about. When I looked on my list, it's also a mix of things that are realistic and achievable and other items that I would say are kind of a stretch or kind of outrageous. And I kind of dare myself to do some of those. So I'd like to share the categories and some of the items on my list in hopes that it would inspire you to write out your bucket list, or if you have one already, to revisit it and add new items. So my categories are 4: travel, experiences, things I want to create, and things I want to learn. So let's start with travel first. My BFF, Maribel, and I have had a bucket list on travel items since we've been friends in high school. Some of the places that I'd like to visit are Egypt, Tahiti, Alaska, Finland, other Nordic countries, Egypt. Did I say Egypt? It must be those pyramids. I really want to do Egypt. The Galapagos Islands, and Israel. What I love about travel is that I can take adventures, I can explore places, and I come back with a healthy respect for what I have here in the United States and such an appreciation for the cultures and the people that I meet. My second category is experiences. So I have a lot of experiences. To name some of them is I want to go on an African safari so that I can shoot animals with my photograph, not a gun. With my camera, not a gun. I want to sail the Queen Elizabeth II across the ocean. I want to go up in a hot air balloon. I want to fly in a helicopter. And that's inspired by my son Christopher, who's a naval helicopter pilot. And I would love to explore what's in the archives of the Vatican. That's the one that I think might be a little hard to accomplish. The third category is things I want to create. And the reason I want to create something is to inspire others. So in that would be a TED Talk. That's the reason that I'm doing many of these videos right now. And the second is I'd like to write and publish a book. My fourth and final category are things I want to learn. That list is too numerous to even begin to explore, except for a few top items. The first one that I've wanted to learn for quite some time is to learn how to ride a motorcycle. I had 4 foot surgeries that kind of put that on hold. But right now, I'm re-exploring when's the next class on motorcycle training and safety, and I'm going to sign up for it. Another thing that I want to relearn and learn more of is the piano. I started piano as an adult. I really enjoyed trying songs, and my piano teacher, who was very traditional, she was trained in Russia as a classic pianist, but she knew in order to have adults love piano, it was important that you bring songs that you liked, and we would break them down and learn different parts and pieces, and she would teach me about theory and all sorts of other topics related to music while we were breaking down a song I loved. So I ask you, do you have a bucket list? What's on your bucket list? If you haven't created one, it's carpe diem, which means seize the day. Get started today and have some fun and have some joy in creating a bucket list. And if you have one already, pull it out wherever you keep it, on paper, in a notebook, electronically, and think of some items that you might want to add to that bucket list. And then also plan some for 2018. What are you going to take off your bucket list? Because you're going to either travel, experience, create, or learn, or have a stretch in an adventure. I would love to hear more about your bucket list. Please reach out to me at Lynn at lpjconsulting.com.